Alright, hello there. So yeah, trailer dropped. I'll do a little bit of reaction to that, then we're gonna practice some gold Dynamo. We probably don't need to play this at the moment. Okay, this is cropped kind of weird though. So let's see. I'll probably have this cropped for like a game or something. Was it display capture too? Yep, okay, perfect. We'll just slide that over a little bit. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Bring that down. I'm hitting Alt. Come on. Come on, OBS. Work with me here. Actually, I could just full screen. Can I? Let's be intelligent. How about that? And yes, as far as it's gonna go. Alright, perfect. We're just not gonna scale very well. Or very nicely. Very cool. Alright. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. How's it going, Phoenix? I don't know if you've seen this yet, but I certainly haven't, so... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hop right into it. And hope audio levels are okay. And hope Toho doesn't delete the VOD. We'll see. They better not. Destruction shots? Okay. Something big. Yeah, probably. Alright, we got Trang. Ooh, let's go.
Godzilla.
Alright, Godzilla's menacing in this. So a lot of similar shot. Oh, that's a great shot. Okay, there's a lot of cool stuff in this. A lot of great destruction shots already. And yeah, this music slaps. This is good. Menacing.
政府はこの情報を国民に伏せています。
誰かが貧乏くじ引かなきゃなんねんだよ。
Oh, let's okay. They're remaking the whole explosion out at sea thing they did in 54.
その怪物は許しちゃくれない。
ゴジラ。-1。
Oh, that. Let's go back a little bit. That is a lot of scarring there. That's a lot more brutal than I thought they would go for. That's... Okay, I knew we were gonna have like some scarring with the scales, but that's a lot more than I expected. Whoa! You watched when you woke up. Yeah, I had to hold back from watching it in bed because I knew I had to save this for a stream reaction. This is hype. Crunchy. This is very crunchy. Like there looks like we're gonna have like a lot of like at sea battle, which is great. I think that makes for a great forest setting of Godzilla. It's like just lurking in the ocean. You don't know when your ship's just gonna get obliterated at any moment. See, I want to see what that says. I didn't get to read that. It was on the screen for like a second. Microfilms, property of the United States government. Oh yeah, so we're in occupation territory. This is definitely right in that time frame. Godzilla's being like kind of covered up. Makes sense. The arm comes out of the ocean. That's it's gonna be great to see. And then this, we see a little bit of atomic breath. I think that means it's blue. So I'm pretty sure I saw like a shot of blue. Okay, it's definitely blue, but that's a great remake of like the whole thing in 54. You just see the flash of light, and then just like the ship's sinking, everything's on fire. That's a great remake of that. Oh, that's amazing! I'm so hyped for that. That's one of my favorite things about the 54 film. It's such a scary idea that you just be able to see, and suddenly just this flash of light just destroys everything. It's and then more destruction shots. The effects also look pretty decent. Like, there hasn't been a shot where I'm like, oh, that looks off, or that looks weird. Everything looks pretty on point. And like seeing Godzilla just walk up on shore.
-1。
that has to be like early in the film, I assume. It's like right after like nuclear scarring, probably. That's, it's. I don't think Godzilla's gonna look bad, messed up the entire film, but that's gonna be great to see like the first, like at the start of the film. Just turn Godzilla into the role of a second bomb. I don't know if Godzilla's gonna be a second bomb, so I'm pretty sure the war's over when Godzilla shows up.
あれがゴジラ
Oh, actually, I just realized if that is that person in the train. Is this inside of a train? Oh no! That's so. If one of our main characters is stuck in a train when it gets yeeted, that's gonna be brutal. Yeah, if they're in the train there. Oh, even we get to see these people fall. This is mean. Like these people are just getting decimated. It was never a standalone Godzilla film. No second film, no second monster. Yeah, if it's just Godzilla, I'm perfectly satisfied with this. So they're handling it so well. Poor woman, yeah, I think she might be in a train. This might be portraying Godzilla's walking towards it. Like he's like small enough to be like train windows, maybe.
ゴジラ
That's messed up. At least like that's how the trailer sets it up. It's like we see the person, then we see Godzilla by the train, so that implies that the person's in the train. That could just be a trailer edit, to be fair. I don't know if that guarantees that's what's happening. But if so, that's that's dark. Oh, you really get to see like POVs. Like we get to join these people as like the building falls. And we get this shot. Like we saw like a banner of this, but like get to see it in motion. And I assume it's after like atomic breath, just everything explode. That's kind of like GMK, or like the atomic breath just causes a nuke of its own, which is just scary. It's not like just a beam or anything. It's just the explosion. It's the bomb. The breath is the bomb. And yeah, this whole song's great. This is a great shot of just seeing Godzilla lurking under the boats. So there's gonna be a lot of dead people. There's gonna be an actual body count in this film. Definitely a lot of character drama too. That's what I'm starting to feel. There's a lot of character drama in this. Probably people who are on the boats are gonna have a rough time as they get yeeted on the land. Godzilla here probably plays the role of what if Japan was attacked at its weakest moment. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. Like this is like right after World War II, where they don't have any self-defense force. It's like I'm pretty sure that self-defense force wasn't established yet, and they're pretty much just relying on other people to defend them. And I'm gonna be real. I don't know who wants to stand up against Godzilla. I think like the US will try to at first, thinking they can just kill it like it's a big whale or something. But then you realize like, oh, no, we can't deal with this. Yeah, it looks so brutal, but it's so exciting. Cool shots of Godzilla in this film have him fully in frame. Just yeah, like if it just never has him fully in frame, it's just like you get to see like, oh, there's like the spines here, and then in the first shot you get to see the feet, and then in another one you see like the face. But there's a shot here that's kind of going through like smoke, which is very 2014. That feels like a 2014 kind of shot, where like Godzilla's obscured by like dust and smoke. I mean, another 2014 shot, like going under the boat. So like a strange amount of 2014 homages. What if 2014 was the villain, which is kind of how they marketed that film to begin with. So I heard this Godzilla's gonna fight something like the Mutos, or this Godzilla's an actual villain, and the trailer is being honest with us. Which I hope it is. But you're just gonna see how long Godzilla just pants under the boat there. I imagine this is a 50 to 60 meter kind of Godzilla though. This doesn't seem anything super huge. I don't know what's going on with like the line out here. I don't know what that's about. Are they trying to fish it in? Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening there.
誰かが貧乏口引かなきゃなんねんだよ。
And I don't know what something that's either blood already on the face or like something's pouring down. Maybe messed up if it's raining blood, but it could just be like oil or something. And yeah, Tokyo. That's where we're going. So on for later, and they throw Ghidorah into the film. And I trust Godzilla's not the good guy. We're sweating. Oh, I hope they don't do something like that. Just let Godzilla be the villain. Like, look at this. Yeah, some kind of character drama here. I'm not sure what's going on. What if like the person here gets pushed back and then we see the whole boat fly? That's a fun little trailer edit. But imagine being one of these people and you just see a boat just come crashing in like that. How do you react to that? How do you even process that? There are possible leaks that suggest there's two monsters. I don't want for it to be. It could just be like there's two different forms of Godzilla and Godzilla kind of evolves a bit. Not as much as like Shin does, but like maybe like the Scarred Godzilla we see at the end is like the first form kind of. And then we get into like the more like healed form and we see like the train. Like this looks a lot more healed. Still a little bit of scarring, but a lot more healed than what's going on here. This looks a lot more damaged. So yeah, maybe it's just like two different forms of Godzilla. One's a little bit more healed than the other, which I hope is the case. So, couldn't work, but yeah, it'd be kind of hard to make it work. Found a way to make a third evolving Godzilla. They would. They absolutely would make a third one. Yeah, Singular Point evolving was just kind of weird. It's like, oh, it's going from like Manda to like Varen. It's like, we're just using old kaiju. It's not even Godzilla forms, it's just adding Godzilla spikes to old kaiju you don't want to bring back. I could make a Poggy out of this if I just slow it down a bit, get the right frame. I could absolutely make a Poggy here. You're right, Gardevoir. So true. Okay, yeah, there's our Poggy mode. There we go. I got it. We're gonna just... There we go. We got him. I'm gonna see if there's a better frame, maybe. That's also a decent frame. That's what I'm getting. Last Atomic Bomb. Yeah, this is probably like Fresh Atomic Bomb kind of Godzilla. I'm about to open paint. I'm about to paste in the Pog emotes. I'll work on that later. And I'm gonna give this long because I think both of those frames are pretty decent. So we'll just get that. Then I can crop that more correctly later. But yeah, there we go. We got our Pog emotes. Oh yeah, here's our thumbnail. I'll have a shocked a shocked face. What button was that? There we go. Alright, now that I got a thumbnail. Now that I got a thumbnail. Can't believe Shin Godzilla was a massive hit, yeah. It's designed for Godzilla in Japan, spawned the whole club for free over Kaiju. Does Kamen Rider count? Does Kamen Rider count as a kaiju? Conversion so much. Yeah, definitely. Think about Ultimate Evolving Godzilla. Said it wasn't very cool. Yeah, suddenly it wasn't quite as interesting. What if I could make a Pog game out of like the train bite? I don't know if there's a good frame for that. I don't know. You might have to angle that differently and get rid of the power lines. There's a lot of Pog Invel apparently. Whatever, we're definitely hiding like what Godzilla looks like when the atomic breath happens. So we have the explosion that's like right after. I assume. Like this is like right after. Probably, so you can see that explosion, Godzilla's there. I mentioned the beam went down below that spot. Godzilla's just chilling. And then we have like the boat scene where we can at least see it's blue, but we don't see what Godzilla looks like while beaming. Which might mean it has something unique to it. It's definitely blue though. It's pretty obviously blue. Yeah, the trailer's amazing. I've already watched through. I'm analyzing more in depth. So we get blue, then it transfers into explosion. So it's definitely blue. So pretty traditional. But I wonder, they are hiding what it looks like when like Godzilla charges it up, which makes me wonder. Sort of being like, so knows every time he bites her for it's probably like that's not even. Oh, I'm reading that message. Every time he bites her for it's probably he doesn't like what he's doing, and nerdy emoji. People trying to say, "Oh, this isn't a bad guy, Godzilla." No, I'm pretty sure this is the villain. I'm pretty sure this is the villain. If we're being real here. And if there isn't a monster, Godzilla's gonna kill it and then go destroy more. Kind of like what happens in Raids Again or versus Ghidorah. But I kind of hope they just don't do that. It's trash in the film. It's not even out yet. Yeah, I think they're extra salty after the video game got announced. What? Yeah, after like the game got announced, people were just so mad. It's like it's not a fighting game. They're still salty about it, so we're trashing on the film. Wondering how tall Godzilla going to be. I'm guessing somewhere in the 50 range, or like pretty close to there. What this film? It's about as supposed to go as the 54 film. I'm assuming it is. There's a thing about like there's definitely censorship, and there's like that one frame. I don't need it to be this slow. Yeah. Of course I miss it. I would. So I assume we're gonna have some U.S. politics kind of thrown in there. It's like from the United States government and everything. Microfilm, NPPSO Naval District. I wonder if that's a real thing. I'm gonna Google that real quick. So I wonder like how accurate this is to, like the history aspect of it. So dash Naval District. I wonder if that's a real thing. Naval District Washington does seem to be real, but I don't know. It's definitely real, I just don't know where the NPSO comes from. What if I just Google that? Okay, I'm not getting anything much. Godzilla Voxel Wars already the best Godzilla game ever. Honestly, I agree. Yeah, it's definitely the best. Definitely the best game. Film was actually just Final Wars 2. Could you imagine that? If they held that secret in for so long and it's just Final Wars 2 and there's like 50 kaiju in this film. I want to play Voxel Wars. Yeah, it actually looks pretty fun. Like now that I've had more time to sit on it, it actually does look pretty cool. The problem seeing is the color of Yoji more used to the charcoal gray. Yeah, I think that's the only thing is like I mean you will get your charcoal gray based off like the last shot here. You'll definitely get that. Like this is definitely more of a charcoal gray. So you'll get a little bit at least. But I don't mind the brown. Which apparently like the old 54 suit was brown. But I really don't mind it. It doesn't bother me for whatever reason. I think it might not bother me because it's pretty close to like the MonsterVerse colors. It's like MonsterVerse Godzilla has a very similar color scheme. Yeah, that person's probably dead. That person's dead. Yeah, we have like a little bit of gills, like very MonsterVerse. Like the textures of MonsterVerse put onto like a more standard design. Final Wars 2 about Manila's Manila's growing up, got a glow up, becoming a villain, time traveled back to 1947. Oh yeah, I get to Was that the bite of 47? Anyways. Somebody should, I'm surprised nobody's made that meme yet. Like, that's so, I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. Finally have a different color palette for Godzilla. Yeah, it is nice. More brown colors make, yeah, definitely looks like a more natural Godzilla for sure. And, like, it kind of, invokes, like, MonsterVerse kind of style and everything. It shows, is that, I don't know if that's like, but I don't think that's Godzilla dying since, like, when Godzilla comes onto the shore. Which could mean that's right after some kind of like bombings. So the bud 54. There we go. Gotta put that red text in the thumbnail. Yeah, I gotta make this thumbnail super clickbait. I already got like for the YouTuber face. I gotta put in the red circles and like big red text was on the bite 54. I'm gonna clickbait this stream so much when I upload to the VOD channel. It's gonna be so clickbaity. Yeah, so if this person's dead, we don't know who you are yet, but you're definitely dead. You ever get yeeted in the train or you get blown up? One of the two things. One of us two for sure. So you're dead. I don't know who's our main protagonist. When I saw the thumbnail, I thought it was gonna be this person, but you're probably oofed. So unless there's no like main protagonist, I assume it could be this. It could be that person. I don't. It's hard to tell. So we see a lot of different people here. There's definitely like some kind of doctor, for sure. I don't know if this is like based off 54. I don't know if this is a Dr. Yamane or if this is a Sarazawa. Probably not Sarazawa, if we're being more close to 54, but you're definitely important. We just don't know why yet. Charcoal black. Tifa is always a nice color. Greens are smooth. The new brown yellow just screams natural. Yeah, I definitely agree. It makes them more grounded. I feel like more of a real threat. Yeah, definitely. Is that Godzilla? Does she know? Does she know? How do we tell her? Absolutely clueless. Okay, but what was Godzilla cooking? She doesn't know. Something that definitely Godzilla's at the end of the burns. Looking pain. I guess that's also assuming Godzilla's gonna die though. Like if it's based off, if this is like a pseudo remake of 54, I assume that death would be in the water. But yeah, I don't know. I could also see this being like Godzilla's like first big appearance. It's one of her two. It's definitely one of the two. However, this is at the very end, or like when Godzilla shows up. I don't know if they would show like the death scene though. I don't know if they would do that, but it is in the trailer, so we can't tell when this is being shown specifically. But if we look at like the color grading, it's I don't know, is it similar to like some of the boat scenes? Like, yeah, this is darker color grading, kind of more like bluish, and it says like this bluish color grading, a bit darker. So I'm assuming it's the same part of the film. I'm making some bold assumptions here. I'm trying to use my film knowledge, but yeah, it could honestly be in an knife spot. That's a fair point. I just assume this is kind of like after Godzilla comes up on shore. Maybe they did some kind of nuclear bombing. It's like there's always been this long running plot of like the U.S. or like some outside country wanting to nuke Godzilla, and like it's never actually happened, except for like at 2014. But that's kind of different. It's never happened. Like they nuked Japan again to try to defeat Godzilla, and I wonder if they're actually going to do it in this film instead of just setting that up and then not doing it. I wonder if we're going to have the ending be that dark and grim. Like all these people die of a nuclear explosion. Godzilla is just fine. Oh, obviously not perfectly fine, but like survives. Because that would be really dark. But I'm also interested if they would do that. Because that would be kind of a subversion. Like we've gone for that plot line so many times now. And for them to like actually do it would be kind of a twist. So I do wonder. I'll rate again. See them up and then make a possible sequel. Yeah, maybe. They could just throw them in ice. put the franchise on ice for a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if this will have a sequel or not. This could just be never standalone. We'll see. But I wonder if this is like from Godzilla or if this is just from like the actual bombings of Japan. There's a lot of cities were just bombed, like relentlessly at the end of the war. Which, if you didn't know, the reason they picked Hiroshima and Nagasaki so they weren't bombed that much compared to other cities. That's actually the reason why we chose those two. Yeah, it's pretty dark when like everyone just gives up on running away when they just kind of accepted their fate here. Like nobody is trying to run away; they're just kind of accepting it. That's messed up. That's just sad. Okay, this isn't Tokyo though. It says Tokyo there, so I assume. Oh, yeah, there's also Tokyo. So it's probably Tokyo. Fun fact. Never right, but if you recall correctly, it's really frowned upon Japan getting nuked on screen. It's not Hiroshima or Nagasaki. Okay, so if they were to do that, they would be very bold of them. So it's unlikely. But also, we'll see. Its director might be a little edgy. Won't actually show Godzilla getting nuked in this film. Yeah, they might not show it directly, but it could happen in canon. It's just they won't show it on screen. It's like 2014 was nuked, but like it wasn't like in Japan. It was like on the islands. I don't know. That's pretty much a nuke right there. I'm keeping it right. I mean, yeah. Also, GMK had like a nuclear explosion from the atomic breath, but it wasn't an actual nuke. So maybe that's gets by. But it's good to note, though, if that is, like, frowned upon, if that's, like, taboo to do. And yeah, in case you didn't know, people are probably gonna die. In case you weren't aware. If you do nuke them, they'll probably have Godzilla get nuked outside of Japan's territory. Yeah, that's probably realistic. Wondering how Godzilla acts like all the usual, make him animal who relies on instinct or pull a GMK or just make him want revenge. Yeah, we'll have to see like how much like Godzilla goes out of the way to just hurt people. Based off a train shot, probably a bit of an intentional murder. But like GMK was on another level for sure. I think there was a line in here that implies that Godzilla's on a path of vengeance.
政府はこの情報を国民に伏せています。
誰かが貧乏くじ引かなきゃなんねんだよ。
Where's the line?
みんな死んだぞ。この橋知らず。
I thought somebody said something. Yeah, that monster. I'll never. Yeah, okay. So I think Godzilla might. If this person's correct, Godzilla is probably on a path of vengeance. That will never forgive us. Look at my disc. Yeah, I can check the Discord real quick. Oh, that's that's fine. I'll just move it. Yeah, he's doing the let's go. But what is he cooking? All right, I'm glad you made. I'm glad you made the thumbnails. You've done well. How's it going on server? Yeah, I'm gonna be switching over to Splatoon pretty quick here. So I think I've analyzed everything that caught my eye. Survive and fight. I don't think there's gonna be much surviving in this film. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think there's gonna be much survival. Yeah, look at this though. I love when you get to see like this. Like I think that's actual like sea moss and stuff. Like we're sea gunk on Godzilla, which is cool. That's a fun little detail.
Godzilla. -1.
And yeah, the 54 roar. I love that. New Lizard movie? So true. Yeah. But yeah, Super Goji fan. I think the Discord link should be in my About section. My About section is super outdated, and I've procrastinated for years to update it, so don't read anything else in it, because it's probably wrong. But the Discord link should be there. From PK for Silly Rock, man. Yeah, honestly. But yeah, I got my Pog emotes, so I already got the screenshots. I got them ready to go. I'm gonna make those emotes later. If I don't like either of the frames I picked, I think Phoenix also added one in the Discord. So I have options for which one's the best Pog emote. Phoenix did get a pretty good frame, though. I think I do also have that frame. But yeah, that is a good one. So, plenty of options here. I'll just pick the one that looks the best. I'm not that worried about them looking a bit blurry, because like, the emote's gonna be so compressive, otherwise you're not gonna know. You're not gonna notice. But anything else I could mention? I can't really read this. Like, I'm always awful with these maps of telling what's the water and what's the land. I'm so bad at telling, and I always get so confused when I see them in inverse. But I don't know where this is. I have actually no idea. I assume Godzilla's somewhere in there. Probably. Hey, for GXK trailer. Yeah, I'm very excited to see what they have for that. We're going to see Lanky Khan become the villain in GXK. The franchise is going to two very separate directions with this like super dark political film set in like the 40s, and we just have Godzilla and Khan fighting actual Lanky Khan in the MonsterVerse. It's such different, like, we're going in such different directions in the franchise. But yeah, anyone else I can confirm is dead? Wait, what's something about this kid? So I thought we would learn more about what's up with like this kid in the red shirt, and we just didn't learn anymore. We'll assume they're dead. We'll assume they're dead. And it's super nice. Oh yeah, we get a nice POV. We got a new Pog as well. Another Pog. We get to see the train coming in. Have some second link of Godzilla. Please no, don't. We gotta wait for the Heisei era. Let's just not. What if we didn't? Whatever. Takashi here just flexing, and yeah, I did VFX, writing and directing. Just casual flex, doing all free. What was he cooking? But yeah, anything else I should look at before I switch over? Anything else I know wants me to kind of look at real quick? Because I think we've covered everything. I turned like a 1 minute trailer into like half an hour discussion. Yeah, cool to like see Godzilla actually walk up people. That's a fun shot. And like the footsteps actually like shatter like the pavement and everything. What if I could see that? Like it cuts away right as the foot lands. So it's kind of hard to tell if we could see that effect further away. Yeah, anything else? Probably one of our main characters. There is definitely going to be an arc where they get sent on a fishing boat, or they get sent on a boat to investigate, but they aren't really told why, and they just slowly realize what's going on. Yeah, because I think that might be at the start of the film, like we're kind of like out of motion trying to figure out what's going on, and then we learn. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be the most like polar aspect part of the film, for sure. It's like Link thing was kind of weird, but you know, we just saw like 20 people die one. Yeah, a lot of people did die in one step, but the film is just, I think it's gonna be kind of darker, a bit more serious and grounded. I don't know if we're gonna have like any sci-fi kind of stuff there, Yeah, this is very like 98 kind of like invoking.
この橋知らず
It's cool to like see him like take inspiration from like both like Japanese films and also the American films, and we could see them kind of like mixed together. That's really neat. It should be fun. A lot of 2014 homages though.
ゴジラ
I'm not sure how I feel about him spelling out -1 like that, but that's a dumb thing to nitpick. I don't know if it's kind of silly to nitpick that. Oh, I didn't even... It's gonna be an IMAX. Oh, that's gonna be... that's gonna be fun. I'm very excited to see that in IMAX. Oh, that's gonna be great. So, I assume this isn't gonna be just like, oh, it's in theaters for one day, then it's gone. If we're getting it in IMAX, it's probably gonna be in the theaters for at least a week. I hope. Someone wants to grab it right now? Let's go. But if it's gonna be in IMAX, that hopefully means it's gonna be a longer run in theaters. I think this is also the first film that Toho is distributing in the West on their own, which might be why they're giving it an extended run. Yeah, okay, this is a proper theater release. Okay, cool. That's Pog. I appreciate that. That's great. I hope it's in subtitles. Like, I hope they give an option for both sub and dub. Based off the trailer, I assume that'll be the case. So if they force you either way, I think that's kind of cringe. If you have to choose one, I would say subtitles. But I think it's good to give people options of both. Because, you know, not everyone can read. Not everyone has the ability to read. But... yeah, if we get to have both, that'd be great. This shot and a few others are going to be amazing to see in IMAX, and I'm super excited for that. Japanese Twitter doesn't spoil the whole film. I hope Japanese Twitter has restraint and doesn't spoil like, just everything. Yeah, that'd be unfortunate. I would kind of hate that. Like, it's only a month. Like, they can wait, right? I mean, surely. On my way to block every Godzilla Japanese Twitter, not get spoiled. I'm about to block an entire country just so I don't get spoiled for a film. But yeah, very cool to have it in IMAX. I'm gonna go see this a couple times then. For real, for real. But with that, I think I'm probably all good to go switch over to Splatoon. Because I don't have too much to talk about. I mean, we'll probably still be talking about this in between games, for sure. I'll probably still think about it. We could definitely keep the discussion going, but I don't think there's much reason to have a trailer still up at the moment. Probably because the biggest movie rated R, be weird movie about something. Yeah. I think this would be the first rated R Godzilla film. Which would affect ticket sales in the West. But also, I wouldn't care that much. Like, seeing a rated R Godzilla film would be great. But, yeah, somebody tried to sneak their kid into this film, and it's rated R. Oh, that'd be so... that'd be funny. Because I've gone to Godzilla films before, like, Harvell, and there's usually at least, like, one young kid. So if it's just rated R, ooh, that'll be something. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, I'll get Splatoon open here. I'll move chat over to my other monitor. Anyway, we should be all good. Just down a little bit. Recently became the second biggest rated R film in the box office behind Joker. Okay, so it is doable. I just wonder if Godzilla can do that. I know there have been like rated R films that have done well, like Deadpool, Joker, Oppenheimer's done pretty well. So it's possible. I just don't know if Godzilla has that power. Okay, so something going on is I can't mash through apparently. Okay, it's like why can't I go through the news? Okay, so I made it into silver. Cool. I did it. Are you all proud of me? Yeah, I'm not a Samurai player. Alright, can I skip the news now? Game, please, let me skip the news! I don't want to see what Turf 4 maps are! Random school this time? Yeah, it's rough. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's not rated yet. It's like we're pretty close to it. Like, it's September. We're not that far off. I think Splatfest is this weekend, too. You already have your gold badge. Nice. Do our gambling of the day. Alright, so yeah, now that the VOD's gonna be murdered, because I watched that trailer. Now that my VOD is just dead. Yeah. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. So the VOD is definitely gonna get nuked, for sure. Yeah, let's put on another... How much Subsaver do I need? The double splat bomb, I'm just curious. Okay, a lot of Subsaver. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I'm very curious if the film will be rated R. It do make me wonder. Oh, I was already reading. Okay. Fine. I mean, I have enough chunks, I could probably just make it. 20. I probably just could. But, no. I'll see what happens. Okay, zones there. I was wanting to grind X rank, but... Sure, let's try this in zones, see how it goes. Chumps will be pretty good in zones. Everybody so far is Tricerner, bro, both got kids and new maps. Yeah, like, the new maps are actually kind of cool. I do like the new maps quite a bit, for sure. Probably the best Splatoon 3 original maps so far. How a Godzilla film would work. Maybe scenes of gore, dead bodies, body horror elements, radiation. Yeah, I think that's where it would come from. Like, I think that's what would cause it to be rated R. Is stuff like that. I don't think Godzilla having radiation scarring would cause it to be rated R. It's like, the rating system doesn't seem to care much about kaiju violence. But like, this counts for both video games and films. They just don't seem to care for some reason about violence that happens against kaiju, which is interesting. I guess it's a society moment. Very much a society moment, but yeah, it definitely would be like from people having like radiation scarring or be just like mutilated from like falling debris and falling Godzilla feet. But yeah, GoJapan91 did bring up a good point. Will Godzilla die? What's our predictions on that? Because I don't think Godzilla will die. But what's our predictions on that? Like, should we bet on if Godzilla's going to survive this film or not? Do we make bets on it? So I don't think they've been... I think, like, the modern franchise has been kind of shying away from killing off Godzillas. Like, they want to be open for potential sequels. Even like sequels haven't happened for like Shin Godzilla or Synchro Point. I think they wanted to be open enough where they could do it. It's like that's why they've been kind of opposed to killing off Godzilla. It's like Shin Godzilla just gets frozen. You know, 2014 also getting back into the ocean. Ultima, who knows? I don't really know what happened if you had a Synchro point, to be fair. Just, Judge Jaguar did thing and crystals happened. That's the end of Synchro point, that's all I understood. I just kind of assumed Godzilla was sent back to the home universe. That was honestly my guess. Like, I low-key don't really know that's Synchro point. Like, I don't know the meaning of the ending. I just know they were making the Mechagodzilla, though. They sure were making the Mechagodzilla. Okay, they seem like fairly opposed to like pulling off Godzilla. So I think they want to be ready for sequels if they decide to make them. But no, maybe they'll be bold with this one. Maybe it'll be like they'll actually kill off Godzilla and make it like 54. But yeah, like, killing off Godzilla isn't as common. Wait, that's never. What? What? There's never Goji. Maybe there are two Godzillas. Maybe there are two. No way. Never Goji. How is that possible? Maybe I gotta change my tag to be Goji 210 so people know when it's actually me. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, Dynamo's got no mobility. I'm exploded. I assume it's gonna be knockout. Yeah, it didn't turf all that much. One enemy. Yeah, I noticed that somebody else is named Goji. Yeah, it's not named for too many times. Get an R rating, which should not be the case. Yeah, I don't imagine that's what's gonna happen. There's an imposter. Yeah, it's pretty sus. Versus sussy imposter out here for real, for real. The rule not to kill off Godzilla. So if Bro dies, coming back to life in an after credit scene. Yeah, it's true, but I'm trying to think when's the last time they killed off Godzilla, and I think it would have been. Yeah, it would have been in, versus Destroya. Because, like, versus Mechagearus, Godzilla just somehow comes back after getting hit by a black hole. Which... somehow. So yeah, like, versus Destroya was probably the last one, like, GMK. The heart was still beating in GMK, which is, I guess, alive? In Kiryu Duology, Bro's just taking a nap at the bottom of the sea. Final Wars walked away. 2014 walked away and still alive in the Monsterverse currently. Shin's just frozen, but probably still alive. Ultima, question mark. Yeah, I guess it has been versus Destroyer was the last time they killed off Godzilla. And even Ben Jr. just kind of became the next Godzilla, so like... I guess, like, the only, like, super real example is, I guess 98. Yeah, 98's pretty dead. 98's pretty solidly dead. I guess, yeah. Versus Destroyer is kind of in a gray area, like that specific Godzilla's dead, but there's still alive Godzilla in that universe. I guess you could say the same thing about 98 though, it's just a different Godzilla exists in that universe. The first one's dead though. Demonetizing a word for like what or worse for yeah, but there's slurs you could say, and I feel like you'll get more punishment for saying the F word than saying an actual slur. Not ironically. You had like a full second before the roof slider went off. Yeah, I can't move the entire time like I'm playing Dynamo. If I flick and someone throws something out like that, I'm just dead. Like this thing cannot move if you do a flick. Just like PC-13 movies. Yeah, I think Guardians 3 got away with saying it once. That's about it. I wish Revenge of the Sith used, said frick at least once. Like, yo, Revenge of the Sith was rated PG-13. They could have said it anywhere. Frick you, Anakin, I have the high ground. This is first in G54 the only time Godzilla has properly died. Yeah, 98. Yeah, people forget about 98, which is fair. It's such a different creature. I think it's fair. It's really only been those 3 times though. Like, Godzilla dying is not that common. It's not a common scenario for sure. Miner joined? Yeah, I can do that. Let me cancel out so you can join it. I read that right after I queued in. Yeah, Rainmaker isn't great for chumps, but I'm fine with it. I don't care. I'm cool with it. I'll open another room for you. Yeah, if anyone else has Splatoon, you're welcome to join in. Yeah, Revenge of the Sith would have been so much funnier if somebody just flipped a different person off. It'd be so funny. Just had to mess up about the trailer. Okay, Phoenix, lay it out. I'm down for this. You're mod, I trust you. Okay, we've played before. I would assume you're on my friends list. But if you don't see me, how do I make a pool? Because we could also do that. I don't mind doing a whole friend list thing though. That's a good question. I'd imagine I would have added you recent. Like, you would be like near the top of the list. I'd imagine. This might not be in order. Yeah, if you're not online right now, I don't have you on. Okay, yeah, I should still have an outdated about section, but if not, boom. There you go. Gonna see all of those pixels. I assume Phoenix is cooking up a really cool idea if it's taking this amount of time to type up. I assume he's cooking real good here. Okay, there we go. I was right. He was in fact cooking. Let's see here. What if the ending scene of the trailer was Godzilla getting nuked? Japan uses a nuke as a last resort to take out Godzilla. The bomb ends up killing millions, wiping out Tokyo fully. Smoke clears Godzilla. It's just standing there, Rose in victory or something, remain survivors, watching horror. That would be such a dark ending, but I'm also kind of down for that. We haven't had like a messed up ending in a Godzilla film in a bit. We could use one. Well, you got a lot of hours in this game. I need to catch up. I'm not that far behind, but still. Like, I'm getting there. Oh no, communication error. How could this happen? But yeah, Godzilla just gets nuked, and then just like, I'm fine. And the film ends. They would do that. It's like, your hours just AFK. Oh, it's... Yeah, a lot of hours are just kind of sitting around waiting for your match to start. So true. What is Kaiji Twitter actually upset about the film? Like, there's no way, right? Because if so, I get to make a lot of films. I'm gonna make videos just talking about Godzilla drama. I'll become a Godzilla drama YouTuber. Like, there's no way, right? Godzilla is trending. Oh, there's a TV spot too. Is there any new shots from it? Okay, it's like the hand come up on the boat, the walking scene. It might just be the same shots. So far, it's just a lot of the same shots. Just kind of shortened a bit. Because this is only 30 seconds. It's a little bit in different order, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, nothing new there. Oh, the minus one trailer has already surpassed 1 million views. Let's go. Okay, so maybe it will do well in box office. I think I underestimate how big the franchise is sometimes. I'm like, oh, it's just this obscure little franchise that nobody knows about. And then I was talking to like a person IRL and they'll watch some more recent films. I'm just in shock. Yeah, I think I'm used to like time period like between Final Wars and 2014 where like the franchise is really niche. I don't think I fully grasped how much the franchise has grown since 2014. Okay, I shipped someone. Oh, there goes all my chomps. No. But there's a lot more Godzilla fans than I think I realized. I think I really underestimate how big the franchise is now. I'm just sitting behind pedestal. People keep dying. I don't know what's going on. But when vs. Kong did so well, I was kind of surprised. Okay. Please just leave me alone. Go away! People out here trying to bully a Dynamo. How rude. It is nice to have a bomb in these scenarios, though. Okay. Throw chumps down there. Oh, nice, a light. This is doable. Especially if I hide behind Umbrella. This is pretty doable. Okay, nobody kill me. We could, yes, we could go in all hope is lost. Yeah, like the whole -1 thing. I'm actually like the end of the film. It's just it goes from Godzilla -1 to Godzilla -2. Imagine if they did that. Like we're past -1. The joys of having a bomb. The joys of having a good sub. Okay, Resolder is kind of a pain to deal with this Dynamo. If I'm committed to doing anything else, I just explode. How's it going, Shimpo? Shimpo missed a half an hour analysis of a 1-minute trailer. Yeah, respawn times are too quick in this game. I can't reach chat in between deaths. Just saying. Some people are saying they already dislike. Yeah, I don't know how people already say they don't like the film. Just watch it. Probably some people that complained about Voxel not being a fighting game. I guarantee you it's the exact same people. I can sense it. Okay, what if they just didn't? What if they just chilled for a second, you know? Go here. Okay, we got checkpoint. This is gonna become significantly easier now. I wish our brush friend didn't die. But it's fine. Okay. It has grown so much within just these 10 years. It's listen, yeah, a lot of it's due to Monsterverse for sure. Also, I feel like Shin also did really well. So yeah, I'm just not used to like being an audience for the films. But it might as well feels like it's like a sort of an era, but like we're also like 10 years into the Reiwa era, so it's a little strange. It feels like how they would open an era, but anyways, they get more relaxed and like goofy as it went on. But like we're solidly into the Reiwa for sure. Almost. Would have been cool to get that flick from there. Oh, the blessing and the curse. Yeah. We do have a lot of younger kids in the fandom now, which they know they aren't the most mature, and you get a little bit of toxicity. I mean, we've seen that recently for sure. With a certain little video game. Oh dang, that's rough. Underestimated her own size. Yeah. Working a good amount of it. Doing homework. Oh yeah, it's all good. Oh, Chimbo, do you see when I fought another Goji? You switch weapons. Black first blow. Oh, yep. Black umbrella do not work. For real, for real. Got killed on your shield 3 times. Oh, that's the worst. That's a Splatoon 3 moment for sure. Only 4 chumps though for the amount I turf. It's kind of low. Look how come together we are in this corner here. Double chumps, let's go! So crazy to you how big Roblox Godzilla fan games have gotten. Outside of Roblox. Seeing the images, those games being used, plus versus Journal and Kite. Yeah, like, it's strange like how often I'll hear somebody mention like a Godzilla Roblox fan game. It is very shocking. Like I'll just like be reading like general Godzilla discussion and somebody will just bring it up. It's surprising like how big the fan base has grown. So I'm used to like online forums where it's just like 5 people, only like 5 active posters, and that's like the most you're gonna get with your interaction with the fan base. Yeah, I'm used to like the Goji 393 era, like you'll get like 1,000 views on a video. It's like, wow, this popped off. Like, the community just used to be so much smaller, and now like most Godzilla tubers will get like 10k plus views on like most videos, and it's just like an average. It's so much bigger now. How did I not kill? Come on, Dynamo. I need you. I need you to work here. Okay. I need to die more. I need to catch up on chat. Let's get a little bit for chumps here. Got a bit more of a lead. It is nice to be able to poke with a bomb. It is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure how I feel about chumps though. Okay, so yeah, we just said we ball and just pushed it all the way there. Very cool. I was just trying to get turf. Okay, they reset it, right? Yep. I don't think Vanilla Kit's probably better for Rainmaker. That's fine. Okay, everyone's just dying to Dynamo today. Everyone's just getting hit by the flicks. Okay, it's fine. I don't think it. Now they're gonna reset on the other side. Who keeps dying to me? Okay. Just sadly when you wrap through it after wrapping up. Oh, we're gonna watch the VOD and see. Yeah, it was like the first match I played had a never Goji. Which was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna make the thumbnail for this VOD super clickbait. We've all discussed how this is gonna work out. We've already discussed the plans for it. Okay, I'm gonna go... maybe I can't boy vacuum just yet. I had like a hit on them. That's my point about looking at images from Kaiju Universe. You want the first results. Yeah, that's wild to think. Like a fan project will just show up first. You know, back in my day, the popular Godzilla fan content was like the Neo designs. Like, do y'all remember that? Like, if you remember that fan project, like redesign all the Godzilla designs, calling him like, oh, like this is Kaiju, but like Neo. If you remember that, you deserve a veteran's discount. Yeah, that was like the cool new stuff back in my day. That's how started we were. There was no content when I got into this franchise. Or there was like no new content. No, I'll just chill in mid. I don't mind. I'll just vibe here for a little bit while we approach. Go, my chumps. Cover turf. Alright, I'll switch over to Miku Goji. Nice. It was Miku birthday. So true. Hansune Wii-Yuku. There were no Mikus on Wii U. There were no Miku games on Wii U. It was kind of cringe. I thought Wii U was a bad console. The sole reason why, of course. Alright, I must become the Miku, apparently. Wait. There we go. Why was the model so much smaller there? Why was it so small? Because of the... Okay, I'm glad... Phoenix, I'm glad you're old enough to remember that. I'm proud of you. Was her... Iran... I thought I made a Neko Miku, but maybe I forgot. Maybe I did. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll need to export that later then. Bye-bye. Chance like I'm in Discord, he posted examples of Kaiju Universe showing up. Yeah, I can hold it up real quick. I got like Godzilla here. Oh yeah, there's Godzilla. Alright, let's see if I can... Yeah, there's Gabra. Yeah. You're right. This is it's so weird. Yeah, like they are the first to show up. Like for Biolancy too. That's a big one. That's wild. It really is big. There's some mix from the Neo. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know if they did that. That's cool though. I'm glad they still do those. So there's a cool art style. But yeah, we sure did not have content back in the day. Like it's always funny to me to see like newer fans complain about like there being a so-called drought, which like there's not been a drought in such a long time. There's not been one since before 2014. Like, oh, we have to wait a couple years for a new film? Wow, the franchise is dying, we're in a drought. Like, you have no idea. You don't even know. Newer fans do not know the way we had to go through. Like, the only long wait was between 2014 and Kingdom of the Monsters, and even during that we had, like, Skull Island and, like, Shin Godzilla. Like, we had stuff in between those two. And then, like, also the anime trilogy came out pretty close, like, King of the Monsters. So, like, it wasn't really a drought in content, it was just a long time between the two Monster vs. Godzilla films. Yeah, I wouldn't even count that as a drought, it just took them a while to make a sequel. Which, honestly, isn't even that bad. Just kept flanking. Yeah, they all just kind of flanked and really got into our base there. That was rough. examples who showed the smaller, not as well-known kaiju. I would argue that Biolante doesn't count as a smaller one, but yeah, it's still nuts. So long. For Comic-Con teaser to leak. Yeah, somebody should leak the stuff that we're gonna show, but held it back against. It would be a cool leak, I'm not gonna lie. It would be interesting, you know, just if somebody leaked it. I wish I could put my fingers together. I wish it worked. If Nintendo has Universe model show up first, he's been removed from the game. Rip Titano. Yeah, but that was a short game. Oh hey, it's tower control now. Rise Comic-Con. Yeah, conventions in general are kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a lot of like videos from like recent anime conventions, and it's just actual fire hazard, the event. Some trailers don't get properly preserved because it's, yeah, some of those could become lost media. That's a very good point. The streamer mode, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I've been trying to find the Angie comments about -1. I want to. I've seen them, but I want to find a new one. Here's a meme saying it's the biggest piece of cinema. So true. One of the comments is, I can't stress enough how important sunscreen is. You're gonna need sunscreen watching in IMAX. The film's gonna be so bright. You're gonna get gamer radiation from watching the film on a big screen. Okay, that's an actually funny comment. Rare Twitter W. That's actually pretty clever. I mentioned it's joking about like, oh, Godzilla has scarring. Yeah, Will should have had sunscreen on. Imagine if they made an ad campaign like, oh, how did Godzilla survive from nuclear bombings? It's like, it's Godzilla told me a sunscreen product. Could you imagine? That's the Godzilla product placements we need. Ever heard the Kingdom Monsters Comic-Con is turning up someday? Oh yeah, the 2014 one I would love to see. As a person obsessed with 2014, I would love to see more 2014 content. Fun fact. Okay, we're getting missiled. We'd love to see it. I'm getting my Splatoon 2 trauma. Here's some of the shots from that trailer. Comic-Con Drew. Okay, that was leaked? Okay, cool. I thought it was. I feel like I've seen it. But yeah, shoutouts to people who leak lost media. They're very based, and we'd love to see it. Oh. Okay, we're not dead. Ah, but nope, torpedo. The ever torpedo wasn't even locked onto me. Yeah, if somebody has a quick tap shot they can throw out, please kill torpedoes for me. It makes my life so much easier. If somebody can hit the torpedoes for me, like you have no idea how much it'll make my life easier. Wi-Fi died? Ah, I get you. Yeah, so far stream hasn't had any issues yet, which I'm very thankful for, because like the past two streams have had like at least a little bit of an issue pop up. It's like I have had a recent error, it'll freak out for a little bit and then fix itself, which luckily hasn't happened yet. I'm very thankful for that, and I hope it keeps up like that the rest of the stream. I don't like tech issues. Patrol and server. Yeah, I'm always down for some 2014 nostalgia. I'll rewatch that. This whole VOD's gonna get nuked because I have the audio and everything. But yeah, I wonder if we're gonna re-record any 54 music for -1. I love the 54 soundtrack, but those audio recordings have not aged well. It's great music, but like the actual like quality of the recordings is not great. Like there's 154 song, you can like hear somebody like actually just like turning for sheet music. You can like hear them like shuffling with the paper in the music recording. Like those songs have needed re-recordings for quite a while. We don't need remixes. They're still great songs. It's just most recordings, like they didn't have like technology back in the day, or like the budget to like have a good high quality recording of them. Like the static on some of them is pretty rough. I don't know if it's like, that might not actually be an issue of how it was initially recorded. It could be a preservation issue, which unfortunately 54 is suffered from in general. It's just it hasn't preserved that well. And some like shots from the film have definitely, like the actual film of it has degraded a bit, which is kind of a shame. But yeah, Toho overall has not preserved Godzilla history the greatest. If you've seen like the Suits and Dumpsters, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Toho's never been great about preserving old Godzilla stuff. Honestly, it's a miracle we even have like decent copies of 54 left. Knowing Toho, I think we're very fortunate. I don't want that to be a charger. But yeah, I know they are making like a 4K 54 like home release, which I'm very thankful for. I hope they touch some of the more older, degraded stuff up a little bit. But we'll see what they do. We'll see how much effort they put into it. I'm honestly not expecting a lot, to be fair. But I'm hopeful. Need a dip for now. College stuff do before tomorrow. Alright, yeah, thanks for stopping by, Fitting. It's good to chat with you. I'm glad you got to stick around for the trailer discussion. I wish you luck with college stuff. I hope all goes well. Alright, let's see this Comic-Con trailer. College stuff. Everyone's got college stuff to do. Will be all legendary title. In 720p, okay, this is legit. This is so legit. Oh yeah, it's this trailer, yeah. Oh, this is classic. This is like the teaser trailer. -1 does kind of have the vibe of this, if I'm being honest. It does have a similar like dark vibe, which I wish 2014 stuck with. But I'm hoping -1 sticks with it. So I would love for like this actually like dark film. Oh, I should probably switch off the outfit, but it's fine. I'll do the next game. So yeah, the outfit rewards are usually just for one game, typically, and I kind of forgot. But it's fine. Okay, I'm getting hit by like every ring of the Wave Breaker. Okay. If this person's gonna be on tower, I'll just support here. Let me roll him over. Let's go! I did it. Somebody clip me just trolling there, rolling over people. I'm an actual bully with Dynamo sometimes. Back up. nobody's on. Okay, now someone's on tower. Or they were. They don't seem to be very committed to staying on. Missed it. I'm just gonna jump in and just whack someone. Here we go. No, come on. Come on, Dynamo. Please. Here we go. Nice! Double. We'll just throw a jump down there. Okay. Our whole comp kind of exists just to harass me. We're all just like long range trains getting me from super far away. I can't do much about it. Like, where do I approach from? So many things can hit me from so far away. Like, yeah, that. That's what I mean. If I pop out, I'm just kind of a free hit from them. I definitely have to play super careful. Or just throw a bomb and let them die. Very cool. Yeah, okay, so I think the answer is just throw bombs. Unironically. But it seems like -1 is gonna be into like the trailer, like the TV spot phase of marketing, which is cool to get to actually see a few more clips of the film. I'm satisfied with how much they've revealed so far. I don't think I want to see too much more. But I feel like I've seen enough. Now it's just waiting for the film to come out. I wish we saw something of GXK. It'd be cool if we got to see some of that film. But who knows what Legendary's doing? Who knows what they're cooking? I know they did push it back by a month, but still. I mean, should give both films enough time to breathe. And like not trample over each other. There'll be plenty of time. Got jumps there. Nice. I'm starting to get it. Great. Yeah, I don't know how we went back, because I have 3 of them were just bad matchups for me. So, I don't know how we won. But we did. So, you know what? We take those. Trying to find the fit. Here it is. But I know we got it. I don't know how I went positive with kill to death ratio when 3 of those should just invalidate me and not let me play the game. But you know what? It's all good. Works for me. Aerospray lost in melee combat too. Okay, I think the Aerospray lost it for him. Definitely a weapon of all time. Yeah, Aerospray is a weapon of all time for sure. Oh, they were 3 to 12! Oh! It makes sense now. I think I was just blowing the Aerospray. It makes a bit more sense now. I don't know, people keep dying to my bombs though. Showing everything they revealed. Mothra, Rodan, or Ghidorah, Godzilla, King of Monsters. Actually, Director of 2015 was actually attached to make this. I didn't realize they had the idea of having those 3 in a MonsterVerse battle royale. I know they were thinking about a trilogy with Gareth Edwards. I just didn't realize they were thinking about like those 3 kaiju so soon. I do know they were thinking about having Toho Kaiju like after 2014 did well. They were definitely cooking about it. But I didn't know it went that far back. But if they definitely weren't planning for 2014 the film route, I don't imagine they would want to make that much money for one film. So you know Toho would not have them come cheap. Here, have a bomb. It's cool when I can do like 2 clicks and then throw a bomb. Like the Sub-Safer helps so much with this kit. I think Sub-Safer is definitely the play. I might want a little bit of special charge up, power up, to help with the jumps. So I do feel a little bit weak because of the current gear. So maybe I'll reconsider. But I definitely like the amount of Sub-Safer I have, and I haven't had too much issue with main saver. I've been feeling okay with it, or the amount I have. So I haven't really been learning how to ink that much. Okay, if Edwards' version would have looked like... Yeah, I don't know like what Gareth Edwards would have done, but it definitely would have been a little more grounded than what we have nowadays. I'd be very curious to see like what Gareth Edwards versus Kong would look like. I don't know how you make that film like more grounded and serious, but I would have loved to see his attempt at it. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have him come back. I do think he got robbed. Can I roll him? Let's go. Oh, I didn't even get the roll. They just... Hang on. I have a roller goblin. Let's go! Double kill of a bomb. Yeah, this is definitely open. That would not happen in S+. Not a chance. Yeah, it's double jump here. I'm cool with that. Wait, hold up. Ah, I wanted to kill! Okay, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to clip. Yeah, Gareth Edwards should be allowed to come back, though. I don't know like, what he's doing nowadays. Like, what is Gareth Edwards cooking up? Ooh, we got a new bot. New bot following. Let's go. New Twitch bot. I'm already at 2-star. Wow. Yeah, let me see here. What is Gareth Edwards doing now? What is he cooking? I don't think he's done a... I don't think he's directed a film since Rogue One. It's been a while. It's been a second. Oh, he does have... There's a 2023 film he's listed under, but I don't know what he's involved in. He's 48? What? He does not look like he's 48. He looks like he's like in his early 30s. There's no way. He's in his 40s? What? It's almost 50? I mean disbelief. That has to be wrong. There's no way. Bro is immortal if he's almost 50 and looking like that. Bro's an actual vampire. There's no way. Yeah, we did pull that one back. Oh, you can have instant games, yeah. For sure. We're just kind of goofing around here. We're not doing a whole lot. I just kind of have Splatoon on while I just talk about random Godzilla stuff. Hey, new film coming this year. Yeah, I saw the creator. Is he the director of that? This episode 1, he is the creator. The film about him. That'd be so funny, like, actually, like the creator's a character and it's just him. It's just played by him. That'd be pretty funny. I'd be down for that. Yeah, I do want to see what Gareth Edwards is doing these days. I like his style from 2014 and Rogue One, so I'd be very curious to see what he does with a film that isn't connected to a franchise. I'm sure like he's changed a little bit since Rogue One, so I'm curious if like he's made any like changes to his directing style. So we'll see. I think Gareth Edwards' version of Godzilla King of the Monsters, we don't actually know what his plans were. Yeah, we don't really know too much. Kind of similar to like we don't know like what Pacific Rim 2 was supposed to be. We're still with like Del Toro. Okay, it's a crab. I can't really play the game right now. Can't play the video game when crab exists. Yeah, what if we reboot the Monsterverse? Or not do like a reboot, like have like an alternate timeline, it's just the Gareth timeline. That'd be neat. Go to 80 million. Oh wait, cannot. Huh, so Ken Watanabe's back in it. We'll just see them work together. Hopefully he doesn't die in the sequel. Yeah, I guess I just make a new... How do I add you? Yeah, maybe, so are you able to join in from here? I heard... Oh, it's gonna be your last one? Okay, that's fair. Well, yeah, GG's, Ben. Yeah, 4:30. It's probably good to get some sleep. Probably a good idea. But yeah, GG's. Looks like a better rotation for Dynamo. It has been pretty decent. Things have definitely been going pretty well. I've just been throwing bombs and people die. It's pretty funny. I don't know how different his version Pretty Much is already. Oh no. Kingdom Monsters would... Yeah, it would definitely would have been way different. We would not be in silly Goofy Land if Gareth was still directing. Crossover event. Never crossover. Yeah, it's... Monsterverse has just been a Godzilla and Kong crossover series. It's not really like a universe. Oh, hi. Hey, got a tactical word. Let's go be funny. I gotta go be funny real quick. No! Why would you steal it from me? Bandit sword player, how could you? Excuse me, they didn't die from that? Like this point blank flick? Excuse me? Some Dynamo RNG right there. But yeah, I'm very curious how Lanky Khan's gonna come and play for the next MonsterVerse film. I'm very curious how it's all gonna play out. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a hard time connecting stuff there. Why did our teammate throw a hammer at me? Why was it thrown at me? What a weird plan. Oh, you're here. No, okay. This one's not feel at all like the third Godzilla movie. It seems like a sequel to Khan Skull Island, so it's definitely feels more of the Skull Island sequel. I do agree. But also, I would argue that none of the MonsterVerse Godzilla films feel connected at all. Like King of Monsters does not feel like a 2014 sequel. It's like really they've never been that connected. They've all felt very separate. They're all just so different in tone, it just doesn't feel the same. Still have chumps. I'll just put down tower. If another chumps actually land at the tower, that's great. Very cool. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, the Brodies aren't even back. Like, they just don't exist anymore. They, like, King of Monsters made very sure to kill off every returning character from 2014. Like, all of them are just dead. Like, Michael Jordan must have hated 2014. It's like he went out of his way to kill off every single character that he could bring back. Wait, but they didn't even use the 2014 design in the 2014 flashback. They used the King of the Monsters design. They really try to retcon Garrett's, like, Godzilla design. But there's no respect for 2013 in that film. Okay. Let's see. We should probably run the game back. Being with double splatling is hard as Dynamo, though. It's a very tricky comp to deal with. Wait, but still better about him going. Yeah, like why did they have to kill her off? And like they did it in such a disrespectful manner too. Oh, it's not the only blasphemy in that film. I still don't like the idea of King of Monsters trying to make Godzilla Jesus. I think it's a very strange plotline to go for. I don't think that was the right call. I was like, oh, we have a problem. Just use nukes, and it solves all the problems. It's like, okay. Like, they try to say, oh, radiation isn't bad. Radiation is actually like this magical source that heals nature. Like, sure. Whatever. Radiation isn't bad, it actually grows nature. Like, okay. What a film. What a film of all time. I have thoughts and opinions about Game of the Monsters. Swarmanopter, Amazon Assistant. Oh, it's all good. No worries. I didn't play for World Life, to be fair. Yeah, it's a goofy film. Like, we just straight up say, like, oh yeah, Ghidorah's the devil. And Godzilla gets resurrected like Jesus. It's not subtle. And then the American military saves the day by nuking everything. It's the most American film you could make. Like, they defeat Ghidorah. Like, when Ghidorah first shows up, they defeat him by sending in American jets. I'm not joking. If you're not seeing the film, Ghidorah loses in the first act to jets. That's not a joke. It's so stupid. It's a one in comparison of a minute, Jesus, but why Godzilla? Yeah, like it's not me misinterpreting the film. Like, if you listen to the interviews from Roller Authority, he just straight up says that's what his intent was. He was inspired by like his religion to make Godzilla Jesus. That's not a joke at all. That's actually what he was doing. He's very open about it. Like, I wish I was misinterpreting the film to get that. I wish I was exaggerating. Like, it's very blatant, that's what they're going for, because they call it Ghidorah, the devil with 3 heads. Like, it's not subtle. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we forgot about that in Versus Con. I'm glad we're not doing that again. That was kind of a weird arc. Yeah, it is a very Americanized film. It's like, oh, we gotta defend the capital from the devil Ghidorah. And the Jesus Godzilla's gonna walk in with the US military to defend our capital. Like, this is so overly Americanized. Like, they are even trying to hide it. Like, it's only like 2 steps away from being a Transformers film. Like, a Bay Transformers film. Like, it's really close. What? What part? When did I say a thing? Like, in the first act, Ghidorah is fighting Godzilla, then Ghidorah knocks Godzilla off a cliff for a little bit, and then the jets come in and Ghidorah gets scared and runs away after getting hit by a few missiles. That's actually what happens. That's the actual, like, first part of the film. By the director. Oh yeah, no, there's like, yeah, Michael Dougherty actually, like, was very open. Like, he was, like, Catholic. He wanted to put Catholic themes into the film. I swear that's real. I swear that's a real interview. I thought I just had some weird, like, delusion, but I'm pretty sure that's real. How did Earthflow come out first? We both did horizontal. Guess Michael Bay would do something extremely stupid fun Godzilla. That is true. If Michael Bay made a Godzilla film, it would be really dumb. It'd be so stupid, but we could make memes about it for, like, actual use. It would not be a good film, but it would be a memeable film. I'm gonna say though, the Bumblebee film is way better than any Bayformer. Like, Bumblebee low-key kinda slapped. I'm not much of a Transformers person, but I'll have opinions anyways. I don't know who loves Transformers movies. I'm critical of them and how they change aspect ratios every 2 seconds, but you can definitely enjoy them for how, like, bad they are, for sure. Okay, I play like bad video games for fun, so I get enjoying bad media. I understand. I completely get it. No pun intended. It's the best. What was the last one? 'Cause I honestly don't remember. There's been so many of them. I see Godzilla kill Nazis. Maybe one day. Maybe one day that'll happen. Last night. Oh, okay. Had Bumblebee killing Nazis. Didn't the Bumblebee was based like that? Yeah, I'm gonna need to scrub this gear. This is not the gear I wanted for Dynamo. Those shoes are not looking all that good. I'll just say that. Those shoes aren't looking right. The Transformer once killed Hitler. What? Okay, there's no way. What were the Bay films cooking back in the day? What were they on? Well, it's time of day for me to show off the Dynamo glitch, where you put it down, it gets smaller. It shrinks if you put it down. Like, see how big it is? And then if you put it down, it just actually shrinks. That's a Dynamo moment. Numbers are banned worldwide except for Cuba. Come on, Cuba W. Yep. For real, for real. Some power up. Slept on for Dynamo. Able to eat bombs forever is extremely helpful. It definitely could help. It's like your vertical click does not do anything. So yeah, I can agree with that. I've been thinking about like sub power up and sub saver. So I haven't had that much issue with mutating my ink for like the main weapon. So I think maybe if I dedicate more like special and sub buffing, I should be okay. I know they nerfed LDE, but I think it's still helpful for Dynamo. Even though it's not as good, it's still very helpful to have that much sub and main saver on this weapon. Like, it's not as good for some weapons, but I think having that with only having to sacrifice one main ability is incredibly nice. Okay, I'm gonna have like full LDE here, so I'm gonna be incredibly inefficient. I should have double Splat Bomb then, though. Oh yeah, I do now. Yeah, with LDE I can just get double Splat Bomb. Which is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I'll need to get someone to do a private battle at some point. And we can see how many clicks I get out LDE. But it's very helpful. LDE is great for this weapon. Real characters related to Merlin the Wizard. What? Why did it totally not? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore about Transformers lore. That main dude is related to King Arthur. Oh, the main dude is related to Saber. Okay. Oh, wait, is this connected to Fate? It's unstoppable in Michael Bay formers. We're gonna get a Mash Curie Light in a Transformers film. And I'll connect into like a Melty Blood crossover. Movies are King Arthur fanfic? What is going on? Had a zombie transfer? Okay, they ran out of ideas. We actually ran out of ideas. There's no way. If you're doing a fake crossover and having zombies and everything and like time travel and all of this, like you've run out of ideas. Oh, there you are. Like, where's the enemy? Okay, double splat bomb, getting the kills. I can throw 4 splat bombs. I throw 2 before special, then 2 after special. LDE is kind of stupid on this. Okay, they might run it back, though. They might run this back. But not my double splat bomb has anything to... Okay, they put it back. Okay, try not to dodge the clash. Where? Remember... What? Excuse me? Bro just activated Wave Dash. Teleported across half the stage. Yeah, Moonface, tell me afterwards if the clash is locking for you too. That looked weird. You know, I thought I had it. Okay, maybe I don't. Movie knows it's dumb. Yeah, it seems pretty dumb. Yeah, let me... yeah. So this is our Transformers lore. Here we go, apparently. Someone out here is actually rated to Saber, apparently. So that's neat. Very cool. They're on some nonsense pain for sure. Yeah, I was feeling that at the end there. There were some minor teleporting by the end. For real. Oh, I didn't check my gear. I didn't see if I got the last ability or not. I'll probably have to scrub it after this game, I assume. I would assume so. I don't have double flat on its own, but with LDE coming in, I definitely do. Which is absurd. Let's go. I still need to see Beast Wars though. I like the Bumblebee film. And I just never saw the Beast Wars, which I assume is a sequel. Okay, double splat. I'm definitely getting a lot more splats of bombs now that I'm throwing them out like every 2 seconds. Which, you know, what do you know? Having a lethal bomb helps you get more kills. Oh yeah, right there, see? That's what I'm talking about. You just throw a bomb and people die sometimes. Yeah, somebody can get them real quick. Okay. We are just steamrolling through here. Well, that's rough. Okay, we're still not. How much? How much do I need to get this final slot of gear? I guess you can call it a splat bomb. I assume it wouldn't kill him this far away. Yeah. The issue is I keep going it right up. Trying to see if like the combo works, and I just keep getting direct kills with spot bomb. Imagine if this thing had burst. Oh, that'd be so good. Burst bomb Dynamo. Okay, we have double Dynamo again. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna be it. What if he didn't? There's a chance for Red Butler, who's called UCPO ripoff. What? Bayformer's got weird. Okay, we should have a good amount of LDE now. Do I have double splat bomb though? Let's go! Yeah, Kraken's a never hard special for Dynamo to deal with. It's just hard to like run around it. He shoots missile from. Okay. You gotta be trolling me eventually, right? Chip someone. Okay, there we go. Nice. I know it's supposed to be gold Dynamo practice, but can I get one game in with that splash? Is it cheating to get one in? I kind of want to mess around with that splash a little bit too. It's a really fun weapon to power control. Is it cheating? I know it's supposed to be gold Dynamo practice hour, but you know. You know. Oh hey, a beacon. I'm not doing good at fighting Krakens today, apparently. You're not trolling? Okay. They're dead. Jumps are out. I didn't make the high ground jump. Okay. Oh, we got a lead. I didn't realize we were that close. I didn't realize there was someone there either. My awareness is just non-existent. Zero awareness of the Martin game. None. Well, you know what? We're winning. We're winning with double gold Dynamo. But we're winning. Fresh. Why would you go away from your wall? Why would you do that? Here we have decent control of mid. Got beacons on the left, so that... I'll have like a few people trying to do that. Oh, and one of them's dead. Nice. What if I just stay over in the high ground and just chill? I just defend from here. What if I just chill? And get assists from throwing bombs? Can I have complete gear now? Can I has gear? Guilty gear even? Come on. Really? It's gonna be like this. It's just not gonna let me leave the gear. I wasn't scored roll attack, but it was a jump out Dynamo flick, so good enough. That was just off of her squeezer. It's all we're getting. Yeah, we have not gotten to the other map at all. We've been on this map so many times. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, we've been stuck here. Can you die, please? Wait, hold up. Okay, well, you know, I stalled for a little bit, which is nice. Oh, we're starting to push in. Good, good. Somebody should be on tower. I don't know if you're all aware of that, but somebody should be on the tower. But no, I'm on it. We're fine. Ah, I missed the thing. So sad, so tragic. I want you to drop down so you can die. Come on, drop down. Let me drop down. Have a charger with just a random bomb. Here we go. Let's drop down. This is my spot now. This is where I will bully. With no mercy. Okay, I'm finally dead there. There we go. I just set up a new home off in the little corner. I'm really enjoying having a mob in this weapon, if you couldn't tell. I don't have my movement tech to sprinkler anymore, but I can just throw bombs and people will die. It's so funny. Alright, we're probably gonna win this game. I'd be surprised if they ran something back, but they haven't got a single point yet, and we're almost at 2 minutes, so it's not looking good. Our staff finally realized they can put down tactical work. Good for them. So proud. Yeah, I hope they get a few points so I can actually get LDE. That'd be nice. That'd be so cool. Yeah, let's go around. Throw a bomb down in case somebody drops down. I'm a little bit stuck. Okay, so Gourvet. Cool. Good. I like it. I think it's funny that people just die to my random bombs. Very pog. Alright, we're gonna do a battle with the sword. Okay, back off, so we won't. I'd be very surprised if they didn't score a point, but it's also not looking so good for them. Okay, well, I'm just... I'd like to jump off a tower and get onto that point, but it's not quite working out there. Okay. Core respawn. Yeah, short trade and haven't that much of a problem for me. They haven't really bothered me much at all. Have I died to the later yet? Honest question. A burst bomb, so that was from the sword. I can make the jump. Yep, there we go. Okay, if we're gonna start getting some points, they're probably gonna get it now. But we'll see. I'll try to just drop down, get a flick, and we win. I don't even need to. I did not need to be there, we just won. Easy GG's. I'm still thinking about like, the fact that some people seemed upset about the film, but I haven't seen anything yet, so I'm gonna hunt a little bit. I'm gonna go looking, see if I can find anything. Alright, I need to make a new banner since Sizzle season's over. I should make a Drizzle banner. Let me think about what I want it to be. See, it's like news reports versus main cast. Okay. Okay, I'm also gonna go scrub my gear, so I'll be back in. Oh, how do I cancel out? I'll be back in a little bit, and I'll be down for more games. I just want to go set up my gear real quick. Wait. Didn't really stand a chance. Yeah, that was a very, very one-sided game. You know what? I have 11 seats now, so I can reroll. There's gonna be a Splatfest soon. We can do this. That's not what I wanted. I was thinking like some like main power-up maybe or something. I don't know. Ooh, okay. Hold up. This could be interesting for chumps. Maybe like a sub of like... Yeah, I'm thinking. You mentioned like sub power up could be good. LD, I'll get double, so I don't need that much. So yeah, sure. I've been feeling fine with like the main amount I've had. You can make for like a little bit of sub. We got special power up for our chumps, so they function a little better. Yeah, I'm gonna start with that. Let's see what this is here. Let's go, we got the sticker. Alright, I'll open up a new room here. Oh, wait, I can still join you. Okay. Neat. I guess I kept it open from your side? Well, I'm back. Now you manage the room, I guess. Alright. Oh, I have undercover. Okay. This'll be neat. And I have to find a big squig. Okay, that's gonna be awful. That's gonna be an awful matchup, but... Fair. See how it goes. Push back a little bit on my splat lane. Alright, so not a great start. Not going great. High Barbie indeed. There is a high Barbie here. So true. Obviously, the only version where we replace the vocals with the system down. Yeah, I don't really know that song, but I can imagine it. We got bubble up, nice. Pumps her up. I'm dead. Jumps do a really good job of covering that plot there. They cover so much of it. I mean, it is a small map, so Chumps can be pretty good. I can... Yeah, this comp is very good at countering me. The big switch is the better weapon versus flat lane. That's really all we need. That's all we need. Okay, nice. We just gotta find a Luna. There we are. Okay, perfect. Now, do we need 80 million people on the tower? Not really, no. Okay, 3 down. Nice. We might be able to get lead, but it'll be pretty close. Can I make that jump? No. Okay. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, I should have double by now. I should have a double bomb. The traditional rebel. Hi, Barbie. Down. Okay. The fog. There it is, the fog. Look at it. I probably just threw a game there. I'm gonna hope I don't suck up my 2 bombs. So we got high ground. Okay. That's Luna. Oh, that's just mean. That's just rude. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, nothing. There is no doing. Simply Jover. I haven't really used the playlist that much today. Let me... It's like I found this playlist I was really interested in, and I just forgot to use it. I just didn't use it all of the stream. Yeah, I'm trying to find some anchor comment. I'm not finding anyone upset about it. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong spots. I'm not seeing any negative comments, but I could just be looking in the wrong spots. Maybe I don't know where to find drama. Maybe I'm really bad at doing that. The very nice thing is just people really hyped and like people being very excited about it. Feels like a very positive reaction. I'm gonna push up a little bit. See if I can take this area. Do some Dynamo solo queue nonsense. Okay, or not. Sometimes I go on a roll with Scorp, and other times I just explode. Which honestly sounds about right for Dynamo. That sounds pretty on point. Great. Very cool. We got the bubble. Let's go. Gonna give us a few extra points. Very nice. All in the white. Yeah, this is GG's. This match is over. I'll just chill here. We got it. We got it. Very nice. And somehow we won an undercover. Love to see it. Get my +8. Gotta make my rank all nice and safe, ready to go. I might sneak one gaming with S-Blast. I might be a little silly. Just sneak one in. That's fine. I'll get one in and I'll be back on Dynamo. I'll just experiment with fear more. The special power-up does help with the chumps. Yeah, maybe I'd make it different chest gear if it has like special power-up and then like sub-saver. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to experiment a bit. I'm gonna miss having a bomb, though. I'm definitely gonna miss it for a while. But it'll be okay. We'll be alright. Alright, we're dying. What's up with all that? Oh, that's why. Okay, defense shouldn't be too bad. I should just aim with the weapon, and the tower should be ours. Assuming I don't get run over really bad, though. I need to. Can I get out of my spawn, though? Can I be allowed to leave? There we go. There's one. Not terrible, but... Yeah, I'm so used to Dynamo now, I can't play anything else well. I should have expected this to happen. I should have known this would happen. I get too much into the Dynamo zone, I can't play anything else. Can you have a Dynamo tech with it? Oh, you can, that's cool. I don't know how useful it is on Blaster, to be fair. No, good to know you can actually do the Dynamo tech. Okay, this is not going well. I should not have switched. I'm in too much of a Dynamo headspace right now. Way too much of a Dynamo headspace. should be weakened. Okay. I'm gonna assume Restar just didn't do anything. That wouldn't surprise me at all. There we go. Aurora's definitely doing a good job of getting in on me. It is making it kind of hard. Have my little bodyguard of a sprinkler. Yeah, they have so much turf at this point. Hey, Restarter got someone, let's go! Restarter finally got some value. Did I forget to switch categories? It just came to mind. Did I forget to switch? Well, that's fine. I don't know why it just came to mind, but it did. I did, okay. Well, the game's almost over. I'll be able to do that real quick. I really just didn't forget. Change categories, huh? I actually just forgot. Alright, very cool. Very funny. That's cool. Anyways. Good job. How many hours did I go without realizing I should change the category? How long did I go? Alright, Dynamo. Already almost at 3-star, wow. So, we have this gear. What happens if I go with this one? I'll just experiment with different shoes. I'm just living every silver gunner rip of Splatoon 2. I mean, that's what we got the jukebox for. That's why it's here. Except I can't use it while we're queued up. So, thanks devs. Team with no pay versus team with 2 rollers. There's no... That could have gone either way. Yeah, that's true. We had no paint, so we're gonna get sharked really badly. Very true. Those are the good ones. Let's see. Now that I have Dynamo back, let's see if I play a lot better. Oh, this is not the spot. If it was just YouTuber, I wouldn't mind, but with a spot laid out, just like, no. Not a chance. Wait, if I get to play with Kraken, that'll be fun. This area is highly contested by bomb. There we go! Let's go, Splat Bomb. Oh, I didn't even see that. My little chump launcher just blocked the visual of the splat bomb. I might want to back up. This is starting to look a little bit iffy. Oh, hey, we're just gonna double jump that. Nice. That's a lot of chumps. Severe amount of them, in fact. I feel bad spamming Discord server to substitute rips. Honestly, I would do the same. I would do that. Oh, imagine if I hit that. Okay, I still got him though. Parried a torpedo. Very cool. Just gonna get behind some cover. You know what? YouTuber deserves this. Out here trying to farm missiles or something. Get him out of here. I actually haven't seen that many missiles from them though. Oh, well, there's gonna be some soon. There they are. I shouldn't have said anything. Let me in. Okay, nice. I will give you a bomb. Okay, what if I manage to swim by though and get a bonk in? Let's think about that. But I don't imagine they've really helped my LD that much. Yeah, I only get 73, it's not gonna do a whole lot. Oh! Now I mentioned Trump's gonna do come there. We'll cover turf, but still. I'm getting better at like using my sub to help like play along with the main weapon. I'm definitely trusting to it a lot more, which is good. Now my jump output is getting a little bit higher, it seems like. Or I'm not dying as much. That would help. You know, getting straight kills from chumps is or from bombs is also nice. I mean, chumps can do it, but you're not gonna get that super often. I think I've gotten a lot of chumps this game though. Okay, that's 2. They just got too aggressive, just ran right into me. Just what you want. You know, there's something I can do if I'm using a chump weapon. And I didn't think about this, but... where is it? Here it is, props. There we go! There it is! Maybe a little bit bigger. Is it on my head? No, not quite. Gotta get it, like, on your forehead? Come on. Attach it. Attach it to my face. Come on. Come on. I know you want to. It's not wanting to cooperate. Let's see. It should normally stick pretty easily. Like if I put it like here. Really? We're not gonna do that today? We're not gonna... it should track you. It should stick on the model. Hey, metal click should be always on top. Okay. So why is it not sticking? It's supposed to stay on me. Why is it... What? Can I get it on my hand at least? No? It's stuck in my face. It's stuck in my face. I finally got it. There we go. There it is. I want to get like right up the top of my head, but it's not cooperating with that. Okay, sure, we'll have it there. There it is. I'm Chumps now. We got him. We did it. The Chump hat is real. Alright, let's go. With my newfound Chump hat. I almost died to a Krillin, but it's fine. What are we thinking they're gonna put on the third Dynamo kit? Are we gonna put like some of the coloring on it? What are we all thinking? You know what I just realized? Okay, so I was looking at chat and I saw like, oh, yellow name. It's probably this person. I didn't realize it was... There's some messages from Kimpo and some from Blueface. I didn't read it, I only saw color. I feel so stupid now. I mixed up with like, who, or what's coming from who. I feel so dumb right now. Oh, I need a moment. Okay, I should learn the lesson to actually read the names and not just the colors. I'm so used to like everyone in chat having their own unique color. I didn't even... Oh, okay. I failed as a streamer. If you've been around here long enough, you know I don't read. If you're a veteran, you know I don't read things. You should honestly expect this. There you are. It's like I got flicked by something, I just couldn't find where. They dipped. Can you name color? No, you can keep it. Like yellow's your color, but also I don't know if Moonface has a certain color or if it's just random. I'm not sure. If it's random, it's just RNG that got me. Like, it's the exact same shade of yellow. But no, Chimpo, you can keep yours, so that's part of, like, your image, you know? Unless you want to change it, that's one reason you should. I think Twitch would benefit a lot if, like, cat names can have gradients. Like, that would help a lot. I know Spirit.com has gradients, which makes it really easy to tell, like, who is who, just on a quick glance. How's it going, Alice? You are in fact green. I will not mix you up with other people. How's it going, 1000? I'll switch name colors during a raid. That would be so confusing. If I get used to like the three of you having specific colors, that would throw everyone off. Well, you know the person's here, and you see her color, so you just kind of assume it's them. The thing is, what I really realized is, Chimbo has the first badge, and Moonface doesn't. That's what actually threw me off at first. Like, wait, why do some of those have the first and some others don't? But yeah, Alice, you missed the Godzilla analysis. The film looks dark and edgy, and I'm kind of down for it. Looks like it's gonna be very depressing. It should be exciting. And it's gonna be an IMAX. Like, it's gonna actually be like a full theatrical release instead of just like, oh, film shows up for one day in theaters and goes away forever. So very good news there. You're lurking? Yeah, it's all good. It was, yeah, we did do it quite a while ago. That was like for like the first hour or so. I sure did extend it for content. For real, for real. Please, I got my double. Please get him off the tower. Nice. Okay, so I definitely have LDE. I definitely have it for sure, which means double bomb. It's bomb time. I don't imagine we're gonna be able to run this back. That would be a crazy comeback. But we'll see. I'm already dead, so not great start. Okay. Here we go. We're part of it. Yeah, yeah. Shadow Kirby. We didn't stand a chance. It's gonna be a sister's job to get you a game. Oh no, what happened? What did they do to you? I know you have a lot of bad luck with lag, for sure. Which, being a Brawl player, it kind of gets summoned onto you, unfortunately. It definitely happens. Yeah, Phoenix was talking about hate from new trailer. I'm not sensing anything. I don't sense anything. I'll just open like Potion News Network. They should have something. Or like what didn't happen? Oh yeah. I can get a feeling. Only criticism I've seen of a new trailer so far is that it hasn't been shown to be in other regions that are in the US and Japan, which I think is fair. There are definitely fan bases outside of those two regions, and it definitely could make releases there. But it's definitely US and Japan focused for sure. So I think that's fair. That's more so criticizing like Toho as a company than like the film itself, which I think it's always fine. Yeah, if you're not in those two countries, I don't know what you really do to see the film. I don't know what you're gonna do. Like, I'm hoping it's North American as a whole for release of December 1st, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. We're gonna just hop around the Kraken. We do a little bit of trolling. Let me run him over. Let's go. Ah, it wasn't my splat. How could you? I almost had such a funny clip, and you took it from me. I normally don't care about kill stealing, but if I'm going for a stupid Dynamo clip like that, you gotta let me have it. You gotta let me get it. That's the one exception. You gotta let me have it. But anyway, since you're here, what do you think about my funny little Super Trump hat? What do you think? Oh, I have no aim. I don't know, I was feeling really good about incompetency for a while. Until that. Got a little too funny for a brief moment. A little too silly. Okay. We're not doing a very good job of fighting me. There we go. Good stuff, Pencil. Pencil do be writing. Ah, that one I could do the verticals. Okay, let's see what we do here. We got the 15. Pretty solid. Okay, we have to deal with a second hammer, and then two people just quickly pop hammer, just die instantly. That's the most Ultra Stamp thing I've ever seen. Okay, we should have more LD now. This is good. Should be double bomb. Yep, perfect. Had to throw him off into the A for just to double check. What? It touched me, but it didn't kill me. That was weird. I'm gonna save that. I assume... Okay, so the hitbox doesn't go for a wall then, but the visual did? That was weird. I should probably be dead, but you know what? We take those. I just fell off. I fell off. Can I stay in the tower? Just casually jumps around the charger shots. True evasive play. Here, have a bomb. XP, and we're at 15 again. Cool. Looks like we got it, though. Interesting, so I can't do a vertical and then 2 bombs. How do I do a horizontal? Really? Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I can throw 2 bombs. How far they made it, but I can't do anything after that. Good to know. So I can be dedicated to the bomb eating, or I can throw 1 bomb and still do flicks. Gotta find the correct balance. Yeah, Ultra Stam's gonna have to go with his Dynamo, but I still feels like I would trade. A 2 for 1. Alright, it's time for a double bomb cheese. Here we go. Get me up on here. We did it. I snuck it out by 1 frame, but we got it. But yeah, look at the chump on top of my head. Give it a little head pad there. So yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot better with gold. I'm getting way more used to it now. Or it's just open, has brain dead people, and it makes me feel better. One of the two. One of the two for sure. Oh, that's why I couldn't do double in the flick, because I didn't have the right gear for it. Yeah, if I had the other shoes, it would have worked better. See, what am I... yeah. I don't know if like the 1 sub of main save is going to do too much. So it's really a decision between special charge and... or a special power-up and... the 1 sub of power-up. Or like the sub power-up. You know what it means. There's too many things to call subs. Like there's sub abilities, and there's sub power-up, there's sub weapons. There's too many subs. I can't abbreviate things. It gets too confusing. I'll switch weapons, but it feels like I don't have that many better options. Yeah, it might just not be a great rotation for your weapons. I know if you're having lag issues, Brawler is not the pick. Brawler would not be the pick at all. I think Observer was also having umbrella issues when she was playing. I think she played tense and got killed for she had like 3 times in a row. So it might not be umbrella day. It might not be a umbrella moment. Let's see. Team Fry, but no, Fry was part of the Big Bang assassination. You see, the CIA and Shiver and Fry all teamed up to assassinate Big Man. This team of his sisters has revealed some secret classified information. So both parties had something against Big Man and decided to assassinate him back in August. So Big Man's no more. That's why I'm on his team. I want to honor him after his passing. Okay, you're dead. There's just a wall here. I'm not really sure why. There's nobody there with the wall. The wall's just there. They threw a wall like it was a bomb or something. Okay, bomb got a kill. Nice. The bomb kills, let's go! The bomb assist, nice. Oh, I should have paid attention. I was enjoying hitting the R button too much. The R button's too fun. I am very surprised how much a bomb helps, though. I was gonna upload a video of my first time reaction to Gold Dynamo's kit, and I was saying that I wasn't sure how well Spot Bomb was gonna do for it. I slept on it too much. I'm gonna upload that. Like, I'll start uploading today. It'll probably be up before this VOD's uploaded. So I think I'm just gonna upload that stuff. I'm gonna do a re-recording of me talking about the new Godzilla game. So I don't think I can. Like, I don't think I worded things the best. And I don't want there to be, like, any issues with that video, so I'm just gonna re-record it, word things a little bit better, and it should be all good. So I was just kind of going through it, like, in editing, and I was like, yeah, I was not very clear on what I was talking about. So I was saying that, oh, there are good Godzilla games that aren't fighting games, and refused to list any. Like, yeah, that's kind of a big issue. I should probably list some good Godzilla games that aren't fighting games. Might kind of help my point. So I'm gonna re-record that, because it's unscripted, and it's just a big rant, so I'd have to record the whole thing. Oh, somebody died from the chomps, let's go. Nice. That's a triple. So I'll just record that. I'll talk about the game. I think I talked about the drama a little bit too much too. But I do want to. I think I want to spend most of my videos actually talking about the game itself. And then yeah, obviously, like for -1 stuff, I'll just take what I did this morning. And I'll upload the whole VOD. Like that's really what I'm gonna do. And also hope a Toho doesn't nuke it into oblivion. I don't know, they didn't... When I reacted to the first teaser for -1, they didn't do anything to it. So I might be okay, but we'll see. I might be fine. Also, my channel might be small enough where they don't care. Hey. Let's not die with the bow, how about that? Okay, people are dying. Somehow their bow died to me. Very cool. I assume they're from bombs, it's like where the random splats are. I assume that's where they're coming from. I'm gonna roll over the shield. They just haven't had a chance to really play the game. They've barely gotten the tower anywhere. I did not make that. Okay, I can squid roll it. Cool. That has to... Okay, maybe I'm just stupid. But there's no way my jump isn't doable normally. That'd be super weird. Alright, I'm at my 3 hours. I'll probably sneak in a few more if an hour wrap things up. Fourteen to 4, nice. A lot of us are probably from bombs. A lot of us are probably bomb kills. Making a bold assumption. Yeah, I can probably go for like 1 to 2 more. Let's see. Okay, let's start getting some special build up. And a splat apparently. The true ultimate splat charger user. What a long title. Alright, I'm not playing super great here. The... Just smooth around out of... What? How was that my kill? That was so far away. This thing doesn't reach that far. How was that my kill? Well, anyways. Could be a fairly easy lead to take as long as we don't all die. A sudden and premature death. Look, we still got it. Didn't trade. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just not playing super well this game, so maybe I am getting a little worn down. It's been a stream. Let's see if I can run back, though. Let's see what I can do here. Well, that's a good start. I thought someone was going to run for it. I thought I saw an ink path going towards the tower, then there just wasn't anyone. I am blind, though, so I might have just thought something else. Yeah. Yeah, it's not die to an auto bomb on respawn. That would be unfortunate. Okay. Let's take control on someone here. Or die, that works too. Bombs do take a very long time to explode, and I think that kind of hurts a combo ability a little bit. See, those jumps are not helping me out in the fight there. Yeah, they are just in here. This tower will get out. Ooh, free splat. Always appreciated. Yeah, obviously it's gonna be a little harder to take here. I think if we get some good momentum, it could be possible, but that's not what we have right now. We're doing a little bit of dying at the moment. Yeah, I think I need to sit back a little bit more for a few more bombs to kind of poke in. Right now I'm just kind of going in and feeding. Okay. I'll go for one more. Let's see. Okay, overall pretty solid practice session. I definitely am starting to understand the kit a bit better. It's clicking a lot more than it did at first. So the first like few games of playing this, I had no idea like how to move. I was so used to having sprinkler from movement tech. But I've gotten a lot better at that. I'm using bomb significantly better. Chump exists. I don't have a lot to say about Super Chump. It sure is a special of all time. Like, it kinda helps, but you don't really feel it. I think it's the best way to describe it. Chump sure does exist, but it's very true. Yeah. Chump is a special. Why couldn't it just have Booyah Bomb? Why couldn't it just have Booyah Bomb? Well, that was a short game. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit out of it. That's probably enough. Let's see. I'm hoping this person's gonna be online for a bit longer. Because last time I did a raid on someone, it ended as soon as I raided, and it was pretty funny. Okay, the wrong wave one. That should be fine. But yeah, I'll be signing off. I'll get those videos uploaded. Soon too. Yeah, I got to play with you again. Wasn't really playing well, yeah. I definitely wasn't playing well some of the matches. Like, I feel like I had some momentum in there eventually, but those last few weren't my greatest play, for sure. So, I should probably just kind of rest, get those videos uploaded. But yeah, I'll be seeing you all another time. I'm sure I'll have more Godzilla stuff for me to rant about. We're getting a lot of new stuff recently, so it should give me plenty of topics. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I'll see you all another time. And then I'll have Dynamo first reaction and maybe some of her Godzilla rants on the channel. Maybe if I stop procrastinating. So yeah. Start that. I always never understand when the stream's actually going to cut off. But I think it's when I hit the raid button here. I think. But yeah. See y'all. Stay fresh. Okay, I think